Joining us now for more is Police Chief Jamie Cruse. He is the chief of police at the Perry Police Department. That's in the heart of Florida's Big Bend, where Helene came ashore overnight. Chief, good to have you with us. What's the situation like in Perry this morning? What reports are you getting?
Right now, the sun is starting to rise. We're starting to get the first glimpse of what we actually have laying on the ground and what we're going to be dealing with. We've got helpers everywhere now doing a first push through to try to see what we need to do to clear these roads to get assets and resources in here that we desperately need to serve our communities.
Still a very dangerous situation. Perry, located in Taylor County, and the Taylor County Sheriff's Office issued that grim warning to residents, asking the people who did not evacuate to write their name on their bodies so they could be identified. It's been more than 6 hours since the storm hit. Are you able to respond to emergency calls at this point?
Yeah, wind speeds have dropped enough that we are responding. We have been responding this morning. We have got some initial roadways cleared so we can get through to serve and respond to any emergencies that come up. The only regret I have at this moment is we weren't aggressive enough in the notifications to tell people to evacuate the areas that were prone to flooding. I just hope that when we finally discover what we're dealing with, that we don't have a big loss of life.
Do you have any idea how high the waters have gotten so far?
Initial reports that I got this morning were at least 15 foot in some of the coastal areas. That's well outside of the service area or jurisdiction that I serve. But we do assist the sheriff's office here daily in operations. I'm sure that we'll be down there helping with that just as soon as we can safely get into those areas.
I mean, 15 feet of water, what do you fear is going to be the impact of that?
Widespread, damage and destruction. This is a low shelf area along the coast. There's almost 70 miles of coastline in this county alone. There's a lot of smaller communities that don't have a lot of resources that will be checking on the residents.
Chief, what's the housing like in those areas where you have this 15-foot high water? I mean, these are single-story homes. I mean, that sounds like a very dangerous combination.
It's a coastal community, so a lot of those are single-story homes on stilts. But like I said earlier, that's not the service area that we customarily respond to. That's just from my personal visits there in my off time.
Chief, obviously you have a long day ahead and perhaps many long days ahead. What's your primary message to people in your city and your county right now? Times may look desperate. You may feel that you're in despair. Just focus on the helpers. I don't mean to sound cliche in this, but focus on the helpers. We're here. We're going to continue to do our job. Just stay out of our way. We have got to take care of the problems and work every problem individually and independently to make sure that we're working safely and that all the residents and citizens that are in our community are safe as well. All right. Police Chief Jamie Cruse, thank you for your time this morning. We're thinking of you and your community right now.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.